Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you okay? In your neck of
When we dry them up, too cold. No go too deep, you know. Yeah, you have to watch Joe, you know. Our troops, see there? Apple cider vinegar and our troops. Come up right, make them get saturated in the gravy and all of that.
On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, I'll be sharing with you how to make a Guinea carrot punch. Guineas and the carrots, I just shortened the Guineas, say Guinea carrot punch. And you know the time is hot. Yeah, it's coming to summer, Father's Day, Mother's Day over, Father's Day come up. But you can have this punch anytime you want. And also you can customize this punch and make it your own. When you see the stuff that I use in mine, it will enable you if you want to do it like mine, or you want to have a stuff. When you hear Guineas, you know alcohol is involved. So you might want to substitute something for the Guineas if you don't want alcohol. Or if you want alcohol, you put something else, but it wouldn't be a Guinea carrot punch. So the very first thing you need are some carrots. So choose some carrots with bright colors, even brighter than this. Fresh carrots. So what I do here, they have been washed already, but I'm still going to be, some people peel, but I scrape. You know, some people say they use the skin, but let me tell you, these skins of some of these things, when you make them, I have tried them, family. If you want a nice punch to sit with you and yours, to sit, or whether you're single and to have a nice little, you know, if you take bitters, you take bitters. And when you want some punch, you just want some punch, okay? So, if you want some bitters in your punch, you can leave your skins on. But if you just want to taste the niceness of your punch, you can, I would suggest you scrape the skins off. These things, the skins, they have a real strong bitterish taste. But that's quite up to you. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be just scraping off these, scraping off. You see what we get? That means you get all of your carrot, just the very little skin. And you don't have to go hard. You just do like this with a paring knife, or if you want to peel with your peeler, go ahead. So you're going to scrape. Some people might want to do it, but do the way that is most comfortable for you. So I'm going to be doing this. This is the first one, and I go fast as I go along. I want it just to show you. That's why I was really going so slow. So basically, that little sheen, the skin is with the sheen on. So now that the skin is off, there is no sheen. So this is what you want it looking like. I'm going to be scraping off these and return. Okay, now fam, so we have our carrots here all cut thin. Cutting them thin and like this, it enables you to get them cooked evenly and faster, as opposed to dicing them. Dicing them, they may be small, but they will be thick. So the thinner, the better. So we're going to gently put them here, and then you're going to add some tap water, just enough to cover your carrots, and then we're going to leave them to cook. Whilst those are cooking, I have some that I've done ahead of time. So in the next clip, I'll show you how we're going to put this sponge together. So to put this sponge together, first and foremost, we have the base of our punch, some cooked carrots, and this is how your carrot looks. With the water, cook it with a small amount of water that it can be soft. See how easy my spoon goes through it. We're going to get it all softened. And there is a pumpkin punch that I did probably almost 3 or 2.5 years ago. I'm going to link up that video in the description of this one. Let you go check it out and see what we use there. And then if you had never made that one, you could have made it. You can make it now. So you may want to try it, and then you want to try the carrot punch, and then you will see which one you prefer. You will see also that I used other stuff in there, showing you that you can do what you want to do. So right here, I have ½ pound of peanut that was pre-soaked, and you see the red. So you treat the peanut as you're doing peas. You wash your peanut. Remember those things? They are held by lots of hands as they go through process. So you want to rinse your peanut, wash it off properly as you would do your red peas, leave it to soak. So I'm going to use, this is 8 ounces, ½ pound, and I'm going to be using all of this. And I am going to be using this blender here. My blender has stir, it has chop, and it has liquefy, among with other modes. So I'll be using those 3 modes. I'm going to be chopping this raw peanut right now with this small amount of liquid. So I've chopped to a certain portion, and this is how it looks. It has absorbed all of its own little liquid that I soaked it in. It's not properly done. So right here, I'm starting to use my Guinness. So I'm going to pour about half of a bottle of this Guinness in there, and I'm going to continue chopping until it's like so fine. So this is my peanut. Yeah, and you want to blend it, and you still, you know, some people like to have a little peanutty thing in there. So now I am going to be adding some carrot. I may not add all of this carrot. I may not, with the liquid that we use to cook it, and so on. And then we are going to go right now. We are going to be putting it to liquefy or soften the flaxseed. We put a little water on it, and this is about 1 3/4 of a tablespoon. And Google flaxseed, the benefits, but what I mainly know of it, it is a nerve building thing. Yeah, so we're gonna continue to get all these liquid more softened. So this is what we have all blended up: peanut, flaxseed, carrot. Now we are gonna turn to our little mixing. We blended there. I'm gonna add 3/4 of a tin of evaporated milk, and that is totally up to you. The milk of choice is totally up to you. And I'm gonna be stirring that in well good. This is just like a little bit of a vanilla, and what I don't want you to forget in this one is like about 1/2 tablespoon of molasses. We are scraping the molasses, and look here, the peanut, the flaxseed, and the molasses. These 3, they are primary nerve building things. If you don't know about them, go check out about them. The flaxseed, what is this one here, the molasses, and the peanut, raw peanut, they are really good for one's nerve. People who work hard. And we are going to dissolve it because the molasses takes a little time to dissolve. What I don't want you to forget is a little bit of a salt, yes, and a little bit of a freshly grated nutmeg. Now this is our sweetener that is going to change it and give it that creamy look. We're using condensed milk, and you sweeten to match your taste. This is like 3/4 of a tin of sweetened condensed milk, and we are going to be adding it in, and we are going to be sweetening. This is going to bring out that creamy look, and you will see as the condensed milk, it goes there and it just dissolves and blend right in. Sweeten to your like, sweeten to your taste. We're going to do all of this and return. Okay, so I've poured out some from my big bowl in something that I can pour from. I always like to pour to let you all see. So I'm going to pour right there now. This is it. Look at it. If you feel like you want to get a little extra woozy, you can add a little more Guinness, and that's it. Set to chill and enjoy. Don't add ice to this. It's gonna just water down this thing. From my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach, it is Guinea carrot punch, and we could say Guinea carrot peanut punch. Please do enjoy. Remember to check out my pumpkin punch I did, and then yes, check my pumpkin punch out. Check how I made it, the stuff that I use. Make your comparison. If you want to do both, if you like them both, leave me a comment below. Remember to be you, do you. Most of all, love you. Some of this carrot, peanut, and Guinness punch in this hot weather here. Set it to chill. Remember, do not add ice. setting these things to chill, you enjoy them more. The strength is there. It gets a little thicker as opposed to putting ice to it and watering it down. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Remember to check out in the description of this and all my other videos and lives. Check out my Patreon page. See what we're doing over there. If you'd like to be with us, you can just do your thing. Okay? Remember to make sure you're liking the videos. Make sure you're subscribed. When you do subscribe, press the notification bell. Don't forget to press the option that says all. If you're not pressing the option that says all, you may not be notified every time. Thanks once more. And remember to enjoy. And also, be you, do you. Most of all, love you.